Assalamualaikum everyone. Let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Fariya Shahid. I am vocational trainer in tourism and my vocational trainer partner is Beable. Today I am here to talk to you about linkage between leisure, recreation and tourism. Here we will discuss leisure time, recreation, tourism, interlinkage between the three, home-based activities and pandemic, impacts of leisure and recreation, conclusion. Leisure time. What do we mean by leisure time? Leisure time is the free time that we have. Free time is time spent away from business, work, domestic chores, and education, as well as necessary activities such as eating and sleeping. Recreation. By recreation, we mean an activity done for enjoyment when we are not working. Or we can say recreation is what we do for fun during our free time, during our leisure time. Watching TV at home, sitting with friends, having gossips, having fun are the simple examples of recreation. Tourism. Tourism is travel for pleasure or business. Interlinkage between the three. Here we will discuss how leisure time, recreation and tourism are interlinked with each other. Home-based activities amid pandemic. I have added this topic here which is related to current situation in the world. As all of us know that staying at home is what keeps us safe. Stay home, stay safe. So, at this time of self-quarantine and social distancing, we cannot do any other recreational activity like daily leisure, day trips, tourism, other than home-based activities. In this presentation, I have mentioned some home-based activities which would keep us calm, safe, busy, and entertained during these days of lockdown. I have also added one more topic here, that is impacts of leisure and recreation. Impacts of leisure and recreation on an individual or a community. Then conclusion. As we all know that tourism activity is taken up as a recreational activity during leisure time except for say business travel, because business travel is not a leisure time as it is done under work time. The word leisure and recreation are used frequently in context to tourism. The Latin translation of leisure means to be free, while recreation can be thought of as those pursuits that one is engaged in during leisure time. The interlinkage between the three for better understanding can be seen as we have leisure time, we have work time. Leisure time, the time available to an individual when work, sleep and other basic needs have been met. That means when an individual has completed all his tasks and he is free. Either he can rest or he can go for further recreational activities. Recreation, pursuit engaged upon during leisure time. The recreation activity continue. Here we have 4 recreation activities: home-based recreation activity, daily leisure, day trips, tourism. The activities which we do at our home are known as home-based recreation activities, and it includes reading, gardening, watching TV, socializing, etc. Reading, it may be a story, book, novel, play, or any subject book, whatever you like to read. Gardening, you can do gardening by planting your favorite flowers, by improving soil, by watering plants at the proper time. Watching TV, you can watch your favorite programs on TV, you can watch your favorite movies on TV. Socializing, in whom we socialize with our family members. Daily leisure, It includes visiting theaters or restaurants, sports as a participant or spectator, etc. Day trips, visiting attractions such as monuments, picnicking, etc. And for day trips, excursion is the best example. Tourism, as all of you are aware of this definition, temporary movement to destinations outside normal place and workplace. Business travel. Business travel is also a tourism activity, but it comes under work time. Then we have geographical range, and it is home, local, regional, national, and international. Home, all of you are aware of this, where we live. Local, in our locality, in our city, in our district. Regional, in our state. National, within the boundaries of our country. And international is outside the boundaries of our country. In the illustration, it can be seen that leisure is the free time one has after other pressing regular activities have been taken care of. In this leisure time, one can take up various recreational activities within a specific geographical boundary. The activities can be home-based, such as reading, watching television, and so on. Activities such as socializing with friends and family can be both home-based as well as local area-based, such as eating out in a local restaurant with friends and family. Day trips for picnics can be in the local city or just across the city boundary in the same region. This is where the tourism activities also take place in the same region, country, or across the international boundaries. At the same time, business travel, although not a leisure activity, is still a tourism activity, as it entails travel outside one's own residence. The linkage between leisure, recreation, and tourism gives us a clue as to what kind of activities would attract tourists. Now, moving to our next topic, the home-based activities amid pandemic. The activities which we should do and also suggest to our nears and dear ones. A well-known proverbial phrase I have added here: when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Just to encourage optimism and a positive can-do attitude in the time of outbreak of this virus. Due to COVID-19 lockdown, we are supposed to stay at home, though we are not able to pursue other recreational activities like daily leisure, day trips, tourism, so we are left only with home-based recreational activities. In this time of social distancing and self-quarantine, it is important that we remind ourselves and everyone around us that we should not panic. It is important for us to be intentional about how we would like to spend our time during this temporary situation. The best place to start is at home, where we can keep ourselves resilient and help others around us. With all the time spent at home, it is a good idea to bring the outside into our living spaces by following the mentioned home-based activities. By giving our house a makeover. With a lockdown in full progress, this may be a good time to decor and give our homes a fresh new look. We can do it by changing the curtains, moving our tables, chairs, and sofas around the house to try out a new combination. Being a social butterfly on the phone. This is a good time to find out how your friends and family are doing. This quarantine makes the most of our social media platforms. This helps us to reconnect to our old friends and be a part of larger ongoing conversations. By finding the bookworm in ourselves, it is the best time to enhance our knowledge. We can enhance our knowledge of people, society, history, culture, etc. And it has been suggested by research that reading books keep a person smarter and more empathetic. Then moving next, by spending time with, by doing a stock take. See what you have, what you need more, and how fast you are using them. For example, looking at your daily essentials, medicines, etc. By learning new skills, we can learn new skills like communication skills, writing skills, drawing, painting, whatever we like to learn, so that when we go back to our workplace, we should go with new skills that may serve us in the future. By spending time with family, we are fortunate and we should always be thankful for this, because we have the luck of being at home with our families. If in any case we are not physically together with them, we still have the option to connect with them through internet. Well, as we are stuck at home, it is a great opportunity for us to spend time with family members and get some closure by playing games and doing activities for fun entertainment. Then by learning how to cook. It is a golden opportunity for us to learn how to cook. And if anyone of us already knows how to cook, then it is a time to add on more and more recipes to our recipe book, as I am doing these days. And it is a way healthier, and home cooked meals are always best. Now moving towards next, and it is quit a bad habit. Finally the time has come when you can quit a bad habit that you always want to get rid of, whether it is smoking, sugar, or caffeine dependence. Whatever it is, you can quit a bad habit or you can replace it by good habits. This is a perfect time to do so. Now it's spring, time for spring cleaning. What we have to do in this: put away the woolens, clean your closet, and make a pile of clothes that you can give away. In fact, you can do this for the entire house. Understanding nutrition. Understanding nutrition and how food affects our body, health, and mood will help us make better decisions for our overall well-being. Having workout. Doing exercise is necessary as it keeps us motivated, active, and fit. We can join functional workout classes from home on social media like YouTube. Doing yoga and meditation. If you want to get fitter, then it is a perfect time to do yoga, pilates, or meditation. Yoga and meditation help people to stay calm, healthy, and it also reduces stress. Now, impacts of leisure and recreation. Concerning health, recreational activities enable individuals to relax by giving a pacifying wellness to the nerves. On the social aspect, recreation offers social benefits to an individual as it enables the individual to encounter like-minded friends and build healthy relationships with them. Leisure activities include tourism activities, visiting amusement parks and restaurants, which helps in building the economy through fees and costs incurred, because more business means more revenues to the government and growth in development. Leisure activities have an impact on the culture in the sense that it provides a platform for cultural exchange and learning. When tourists visit different places, they learn a lot from the host communities. Finally, by concluding, I can say recreation activities are significant to both the individual and the community, as recreational activities like walking, trekking mountains help in lowering body fat percentage, it helps in lowering blood pressure, it helps in lowering cholesterol levels, and it improves mental health also. It improves mental health by reducing stress. So, and for such recreational activities, leisure is necessary. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, stay productive, stay connected. Thank you.